Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will see the object oriented programming language. Means it is the main feature of the Python. So we will see the OOP. What is mean by the OOP? Means object oriented programming. The languages like C, Pascal, Fortran, etc. are called procedure oriented programming language. Since in this language, a programmer uses procedures or functions to perform a task. While developing software, the main task is divided into several subtasks, and each subtask is represented as a procedure or a function. The main task in this composed of several procedure and function, so it is called as a procedure oriented. So object oriented, what is object oriented? On the other hand, languages like C++, Java and Python use classes and objects in their programs and are called object oriented programming language. A class is a module which itself contains data and methods functions to achieve the task. The main task is divided into several subtasks, and these are represented as classes. So, the main features of the object oriented programming system is classes, objects, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. So, we'll start about the classes and objects. So, classes is a blueprint or a template for creating objects. It defines the attributes, data, methods that objects of that class will have. Means, to understanding a class, take a pen and paper and write down all attributes and actions of any person. The paper contains the model that depicts a person, so it is called as a class. We can find a person with the name Raju who got all attributes and actions as written on the paper. So next is the object. So object as an instance of a class. It is a concerned entity that has specific values for the attributes defined in its class. Means the entire OOP's methodology has been derived from a single root concept called object. An object is anything that really exists in the world and can be distinct from others. Means the definition specifies that everything in the world is an object. For example, a table, a car, a dog, a person, etc. So we'll see the one example, then you can easily understand what is mean by class and objects. So class dog, diff is a keyword. In it it is a constructor. Self is a reference variable. Name and breed, it is a formal parameters. Self dot name is equals to name. Self dot breed is equals to breed. Diff bark self, print woof. Object, my dog is equals to dog. Means we are creating the object name my dog is equals to dog. The buddy and the golden retriever is the actual parameters. Print my dog dot name, the these lines, this output will be the buddy. My dog dot bark, this line output will be the woof. So from this example we can understand the easily what is class and what is object. So next one is the encapsulation. Encapsulation bundles data, attributes and the methods that operate on the data within a class. Means encapsulation is the mechanism where data, variables and the code methods that act on data will be bind together. For example, if we take one class we write variables and methods inside the class. Thus, class is binding them together. So, class is an example for the encapsulation. The variables and methods of a class are called members. So, next one is the inheritance. Inheritance allows a child class to inherit attributes and methods from another class, means parent class. These promotes code reusability and creates relationship between classes and classes, such as is a relationship. Creating a new class from existing class so that the new classes will acquire all the features of the existing class is called inheritance. A good example for inheritance is nature is a parent proceeding the children and children inheriting the qualities of the parents. So we will see one example. Class animal diff init, in that there is a reference variable and the formal parameters. Self dot name is equals to name, diff speak self reference variable pass. Class cat, a class animal is a parent class and class cat is the child class. In that animal means child class is accessing the all methods functions of the animal, means parent class. Diff speak self print meow. Class dog, class dog is another subclass, means child class. It is also accessing the animal, means parent class methods and functions. So we will see the next polymorphism. So polymorphism means many forms and refers to the ability of objects of a different classes to respond differently to the same method call. It allows for flexible and adaptable code where the same method can be used in different contexts with different behaviors. Means the word polymorphism came from the Greek word poly, meaning many, and morphs means forms. Thus polymorphism represents the ability to assume several different forms in programming. If any object or method is exhibiting different behavior in different contexts, it is called polymorphic in nature. So we will see the one example. Diff animal sound animal dot speak. Animal sound, animal is a formal parameter. Animal dot speak, my underscore cat is equals to cat whiskers. My dog is equals to dog buddy. Animal sound, my cat output is meow. Animals underscore sound, my dog output is woof. Means in that program the animal sound my cat means it is many forms, means it has many forms. It directly. So we will next abstraction. So abstraction is about hiding complex implementation details, implementation details and exposing only the essential features of a class or object. It simplifies that in interaction with objects by providing a simplified interface, making them easier to use. There may be a lot of data a class contains and the user does not need the entire data. The user requires only some part of the available data. In this case, we can hide the unnecessary data from the user and expose only that data that is interest to the user. This is called as abstraction. A good example for the abstraction is a car. Any car will have some parts like engine, radiator, battery, mechanical and electrical equipment, etc. The user of the car driver should know how to drive the car, does not require any knowledge of these parts. So it is a it is the best example. So see the example means we will understand easily. Class car, diff init, self reference variable, engine, wheels are formal variables, formal parameters. Self dot engine is equals to engine, self dot wheels is equals to wheels. Diff start, self reference variable, print car started, diff stop, print car stopped. So thank you. In we are covered the all features of the OOP. Thank you.